Good afternoon, students. This is SP Smart School Learning Program. The subject is chemistry, and we are going to discuss the chapter metals and nonmetals. We know that the metals are either formed in the free state or in the combined state. The metals which are at the bottom are least reactive and are found in the free states. The metals which are at the top of the reactivity series are found in the combined state. And the metals which are moderately reactive are found in the oxides, sulfides, and carbonates form. Now, ore is defined as a mineral from which the metals can be extracted conveniently and profitably. So, the metal concentration is high and impurity is very less in the ore. We extract metals from their ore for their use is called as the metallurgy. So, metallurgy is the extraction plus refining of the metals. Now, depending upon the reactivity, the extraction of the metal can be divided into the three categories: metals of high reactivity, metals of medium reactivity, and the metals of low reactivity. So, now we will discuss how we can extract the less reactive metals. Firstly, we will discuss the metal with the high reactivity. It is done by the electrolysis of the molten ores, and then we get the pure metal. For the medium reactivity, we have carbonate ore and the sulfide ore. And what about the metals of the low reactivity? For example, gold and silver, they are found in the free state, but the copper and silver are found in the combined state and for the sulfide ore. Now we will discuss how we can extract the less reactive metals. So for the less reactive metals, the extraction of metals from their oxides are easy. So heating is done to convert the metal oxides into the metal. Now let us take an example in which we will discuss how the metal oxide is converted into the metal. So, cinnabar, which is the ore of mercury, in this the sulfide ore of mercury is heated and we get the mercury oxide, and then mercury oxide is again heated to give the mercury metal. Same is the case with the copper sulfide. When copper sulfide is strongly heated in the presence of oxygen, what we get is the copper oxide. And again copper oxide is heated to get copper as a metal. So, the ores of the least reactive metals are heated in the excess of air to get the metal oxides. And this process is called as roasting. Now let us discuss about the metals of the medium reactivity. So the metals of the medium reactivity, the ores can be of carbonate ore or the sulfide ore. For sulfide ore, we do roasting, and for the carbonate ore, we do the calcination. So, roasting is the process in which strong heating is done in the presence of air, and calcination is the slow heating of ore in the limited or absence of air. In both the cases, we get the oxides of the metal. So, roasting is done for the sulfide ore and calcination is done for the carbonate ore. Now, we will discuss the calcination case for the zinc carbonate. So, the zinc carbonate is heated in the limited supply of air to give zinc oxide, and carbon dioxide gas is released. So, the zinc oxide, what we get from the first equation, is now treated with the coke, which is also a form of the carbon. So here the coke will act as the reducing agent and zinc oxide is reduced to the metal zinc. As we see the first reaction, here the zinc is oxidized to the zinc oxide. But when we compare the second reaction, zinc oxide is reduced to the zinc metal. So when the metal oxide is strongly heated in the presence of coke, which is the form of the carbon, is called as smelting.